along, so it's not kilometers. Of course, we mentioned about the MOU. It's unfortunate that we face some difficulties in signing the MOU because the note verbal that was received did not go as planned. It is not in line with the agreement that was signed between the government of Sierra Leone and the bank. However, we are taking concrete steps to ensure that we get that particular aspect on track. And of course, Madam mentioned about the disbursement rate on the book, the phase 3 itself. Nonetheless, we are in place, Madam. I want to give you more thoughts that we have processed over $1.1 million disbursement request. It is now at the Ministry of Finance for signing, which will be transmitted to the bank. I'm sure that we can improve the disbursement rate to close to 30% or so for this period. And the rest assured we are executing aspects that will increase the disbursement. Now, in phase 4, we look at the gap between Kailahun to Guinea and Liberia. But if you look at the map there, you will see phase 2 ends at Wedu, a little after this section. We're doing from Wedu, going to Koindu, and it's all to Guinea and Liberia border. The total will be about 39 kilometers straight of roads. The program objective, of course, the previous speakers delved a little bit into it, but of course, what we are looking at is the overall objective is to boost post-conflict economic recovery. We all know that Sierra Leone is facing some challenges. We were hit by Ebola and then the COVID-19. Therefore, we consider improving the road as one of the major steps to improve economic recovery in the country. So what we look at is to improve the transport condition of the proposed road section, to reduce the transport costs, facilitate movement of persons, and improve the living conditions in the program area. So as part of what we'll be looking at also, we'll be looking at the rural poverty index on the monitoring and evaluation. That will map out to see how poverty is being reduced in the project implementation area. So the expected outcomes are reduced transport costs and travel time. We looked at we're going to enhance potential for agriculture, thereby contributing to poverty reduction among the communities of the corridor. Improve road safety. The current condition is very, very deplorable. Our honorable here can attest to the fact that the road even is safer during the rainy season. We have to do several interventions to at least keep the road connected during the rain. But then, when we improve on the road safety will improve itself, and then regional skills will be improved. One of our interventions also deals with the customs, the NIA post that is and the command at Yega, where we provide the support to the customs officials there. So we're doing some training, and then we provide them with some ICT facility and training on some transit border procedure system, SIGMAT. The various components, of course, the project, the total cost is about 30 million units of account, which is approximately $39.9 million. And that will be spread among the various components here, the climate resilience and upgrading of roads. The various components, the various activities under these components deals with the construction of the 39-kilometer road, and the civil works control and supervision, awareness raising on HIV and AIDS, GBV, malaria, and climate change. Now, the road will be built to a poor standard. So we're expecting a pavement structure. The characteristics is about 10.3 meters carriageway, including the shoulders, and then the pavement there consists of 50 millimeter wearing course, 150 millimeter viscous and 200 millimeter surface. Now the supervision will look at the design review and the monitoring of the works itself. And the awareness raising campaign will target various people around the road corridor to sensitize them about the various diseases or sicknesses that are prevalent around the road skirt itself, along the road skirt. Now, we're also looking at climate resilient transport and terrain facilitation. Under this particular component, we are rehabilitating two border posts. I mentioned a facility or package for the customs. Of course, there is an existing facility at Medicoma, which upon our last visit we noticed some work has been done, but then due to the fact that we are upgrading the road, we believe that there is more to be done to give facelift to that particular facility, and also in terms of training itself. So there's an ICT package that is coming for the custom border post to enable movement of goods and passengers from one country to the other. One of the other things that we'll be monitoring also is the time that it takes for the processing of documentation. That is also something that we capture on the monitoring and evaluation, because we're expecting a reduction in time for the processing of various documentation. So we support also the Mano Secretariat on the implementation of the regional components. We have provided support under the phase 3. We will also provide support under phase 4. We'll be giving you an operational cost, and then as well as some vehicle support. So the interagency coordination of transport sensitization and training of customs officers. So as part of the activity to reduce or the time of processing, training package will be done as well through an individual consulting service for specialized personnel that will do the training for various custom personnel. So we also have the component that deals with the integrated and institutional support measures. The support to the road reform sector, the road sector reform initiative and anti-road control regulations. Normally, we have developed a policy, an anti-road policy that needs to be disseminated. It has gone all the way to cabinet, but it has not been approved, neither has it been ratified. So we have the project will provide support to the SLRA for us to pick up this anti-road initiative again and see how we can make sure that the actual road becomes a reality. We're also supporting the safeguard department at Sierra Leone Authority. The safeguards used to be a unit, but now it is a department. And one of the objectives that we're looking at is to see how we can improve on the capacity building in the department itself. So we hired a specialist that will come and work with the director in setting up procedures and so on and so forth within the department itself. We're also providing technical assistance to the program implementation unit. We'll be having also a certified accountant that will assist in the